white trunks, fighting out of Portsmouth by way of Norfolk, Virginia. He weighed in at a ready 165 pounds with a record of 14 wins, 7 losses. He has 11 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Tough Tony Pope. And his opponent across the ring. He is on my right, fighting out of the red corner, wearing white trunks with red trim, fighting out of St. Petersburg, Florida. He weighed in at 168 pounds. His record as a professional, 2 wins, no losses, 2 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome a proud member of the 2000 U.S. Olympic team, introducing the undefeated Jeff Left Hook Lacy. And once again, it's Richard Flaherty, our referee in charge, now to give instructions. 6 rounds of boxing schedule.
Okay, Tony. Jeff. Okay, gentlemen, we went over the instructions in the dressing room. We expect a good, clean, professional fight. It'll be 6 rounds. Okay, touch them up. Come up boxing at the bell. Good luck.
Lacy blowing people out in the first round. Lots of pop in both hands. Nice jab, left hook, pretty good right. Primarily goes for the power shots. And while Pope has struggled, he's a hard worker, but definitely lacks polish and experience against big-time quality opposition. Here we go, round 1. Scheduled for 6 super middleweights. Lacy, though, the funny thing is he was not known as a blazing fast starter before he got to the professional ranks, but he's got 2 first-round knockouts.
Well, he's a great puncher, and you don't even have to start that fast. He throws 3 punches and 2 of them land. Sometimes people are already sleeping. He is a great puncher.
Speaking of sleeping, he may be the sleeper from the Olympic class of 2000. Certainly has the pro body, the chiseled physique, power in both hands, speed.
And he has good temperament, too. He's not in a hurry, likes to take his time. And with that kind of power, in a long fight, he's always a dangerous man.
And in his pro debut, he scored a first-round knockout off a body punch, a hard left hook. Both wearing the white trunks, but Jeff Lacy with the red over the right knee. And it says Lacy on the front of his trunks.
Nice, baby. That was beautiful.
And he's wearing the red shoes.
Pope showing a decent jab, but he's doing it one at a time. He needs to step with it, and he's constantly on the retreat. He's not going to hurt Lacy while he's going backward.
Lacy so composed, like an old pro, a seasoned veteran. It's hard to believe it's only his 3rd pro fight. He says he goes in, looks to test every opponent in the first round, but he's been working on coming off the jab more, being more relaxed, that everything else will just fall into place.
Having well over 200 amateur fights makes him turn pro, as Anthony Pope lands in our lap. Makes him turn pro with experience that most fighters don't have.
We had to save Tony Pope from falling to the concrete floor beneath us.
You know, he wound up right on top of my telestrator, literally.
Knocked it over. You're still showing good defense as Jeff Lacy pours it on.
I'll tell you what, too, he got hit one good clean left hook right on the chin and didn't go down from it, but his body's getting rolling.
Oh! A bruising attack by Lacy to the body of Pope.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Gets up at 7. Lacy looking for his 3rd straight first-round knockout.
And there's a bad cut over the right eye of Pope.
That's it. They're going to end it right here, Bobby. The ringside doctor looking at that nasty cut, and Lacy has done it again.
It did appear to be bad, Steve.
Towel.
So Jeff Lacy, 3-0 with 3 first-round knockouts.
Did you? Which hand? Watch his hand. Watch his hand. Yeah. Roger.
As they attend to Tony Pope.
Give me a seat. I got it, Tony. Just put a lot of pressure on it. Yep, I got it.
They apply pressure to the cut. And the very fresh Jeff Lacy just rolls on.
Baby G-Mo, baby.
G-Mo. Gonna be Baby Gary, baby.
Baby Gary, too. St. Pete in the house.
Jeff.
A very affable, engaging Jeff Lacy saying hello to folks back home.
He's a real likable guy. Somebody you want to see win.
How did you feel about knocking him through the ropes?
We just got to hold that thing on.
And they continue to administer to Tony Pope a very bad gash.
Okay, all right.
Almost as if a knife was taken to the face.
I just want to come back out and be calm and just
Slashing.
Well, we'll watch where he goes through the ropes. We'll take a look here. No, he slips through the ropes on his own and almost lands on Steve and myself. The punch did not push him through the ropes. He bent down to get out of the way of a punch and slipped right through. You watch it again. Here comes the right hand to the side. I think this is where they stopped the fight. This is the left hook that might have opened that cut.
Well, you can see it gushing out right there.
For a second, okay?
Lacy has Pope in the corner, and he's banging the body round the right. You see it to the side, but that left hook and the one right before it both landed squarely in his face, and you can see the blood squirting out very readily. It looked like he got cut by a knife.
Unbelievable.
It was a deep cut and a very, very clean cut.
So another first-round knockout here tonight.
gloves, baby. They're too
First
small.
Fajardo, and now
Make them
Lacy.
bigger for me.
Let's get it up to Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time of 2 minutes, 27 seconds in round number 1. Our referee in charge, Richard Flaherty, stops the contest upon advice of the ringside physician. The opponent unable to continue due to the severity of a cut. Therefore, the winner by way of technical knockout. Perfect record now at 3-0 with 3 knockouts. Jeff Left Hook Lacy.
Well, Jeff Lacy living and punching proof that you don't need a gold medal to have a golden future.
You know, Tommy Parks used to tell me, listen, you go out there in the first round, do whatever you got to do, come back in the second round, I'll tell you how to win. Lacy hasn't gone back for a second round yet.
And he keeps saying, hey, I need more rounds, but he keeps knocking guys out in the first round. Coming up next, it'll be our main event. Former world champion Charles the Hatchet Brewer squares off with Antoine Eccles for the vacant North American Boxing Association Super Middleweight Championship. That's a fringe title. Let's take you into the dressing rooms of both Brewer and Eccles. Both promise an explosive fight.